Rolled on here for Mason Mount to fire Chelsea back into the lead. It opened up so invitingly. Eliminator, very possibly. Lose here, and the chance even to compete for it may begin to seep away. Moments, they need their moments back. And he certainly has been, and here is Sadio Mane for Liverpool. He's around Mendy, and Mane scores! He's due that. They were hungry for that. It has been a blistering start to the game, and Liverpool strike first.
That is more like it from Sadio Mane to end his little dry spell.
Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold, it's a super ball for Mo Salah, and Salah's wriggling in and scoring. As deft and expert as the Egyptian is, week on week on week. Just so nimble, just so bright. Chelsea 0, Liverpool 2. And Alonso flashes it in, and Kelleher applies a knuckle back by Kovacic. Oh, super goal. And Chelsea reignite it. Mateo Kovacic with something beyond the ordinary. It's a smashing game, this, and Chelsea are in the thick of it again. What a super goal. Back by Rudiger. Here's N'Golo Kanté. He's played it through here for Christian Pulisic. 2 each. This is a firework of a football match. It's another belting blue goal. And from nowhere, Chelsea are all square. Happy New Year. Super game, but in truth, City's game. It was throughout. Tantalisingly thrilling, this. It is colourful, cacophonic chaos. The final score at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea 2, Liverpool 2. And so it seems the race pace is set, and now as the hard yards of autumn impose themselves, the jostling and jousting for prominence truly begins. And lifted away by Bruno Fernandes and taken on by Jadon Sancho, who has the penalty area in the company of Rashford but scores himself. Manchester United have stolen the lead at the bridge. Jorginho has nowhere to hide. Chelsea don't know where to look.
What a big goal that is in this game. Massive moment.
He's taken some big ones, this boy. This, in a Premier League context, is right up there. Jorginho, so calm. And Chelsea have parity back. And there's a quarter of the game to play, and it's right on edge. Oh, he's flashing it high. Antonio Rudiger with possibly the last kick of the game. So we'll call that quits. What a fascinating narrative. What a terrific contest in its own way. And it ends Chelsea 1, Manchester United 1. So mist and murk and floodlights piercing through, and Villa Park rocking and rumbling. It is Boxing Day football as it was intended. Chelsea with ground to make up. Target, there's pace on that, it's moving! And Aston Villa grab the Boxing Day lead. Aston Villa ahead at the expense of a Chelsea team which has been spilling points in front of the Holt end. Jorginho without error, and Chelsea are level promptly.
Great pen that. Excellent work from Jorginho.
Callum Hudson-Odoi aimed in at Lukaku! He's back! That is what number 9 means. And haven't Chelsea missed it? Romelu Lukaku with a first Premier League goal for 106 days on Boxing Day. Jorginho for the points. Converts so smoothly. absolute conviction. He knows where it's going. Chelsea are rolling once more. Lukaku is scoring once more. Jorginho was sure from the spot. Villa were a test, but his return and their return to winning ways are the Chelsea Christmas headlines here. When it comes to match management, they are right at the top of the class. Chelsea corner in by Alonso, terrific header, and Chelsea lead courtesy of Thiago Silva. Firm and sure. And the European champions lead on territory where they love to triumph, Tottenham territory. Kovacic, Conte, N'Golo Conte, deflection, goal! Eric Dyer hangs his head, N'Golo Conte raises his arms and is embraced. Credit one, debit the other, little matter, the Blue Boys are in charge. You would choose to defend a two-goal lead for your life. It would very probably be Chelsea. Timo Werner from wide. Werner, and Rudiger scores! Chelsea to the very top. And we're just in mid-September. They are the full package, this Chelsea team. And they've ripped up the London derby. The Blues are the business. Chelsea just took charge and they share the Premier League leadership 5 games in. Boy, they look good. What a difference that man has made. Chelsea, so prevalent. Header away by Gibson, taken down by Jorginho and set for Mason Mount. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish. And Chelsea are on their way. Finally, Mason Mount joins the party, and that was a belter well worth waiting for. Kovacic, that's a super ball for Callum Hudson-Odoi to finish smoothly. And Chelsea ease clear. How simple was that? The 17th different scorer of the season. Mason Mount, what a lovely ball. Reece James, what a lovely finish. Oh, that's picture book. What a delightful Chelsea goal. And what a delightful smile on the face of Reece James, who has taken Chelsea beyond all reasonable doubt, beyond the reach of the Premier League's bottom club. Chelsea purring through the gears again. Kovacic, Chilwell! He is in the habit. 3 in a row. Stick the number 9 on Ben Chilwell's shirt. It's happening every week. Hudson-Odoi outside of him. Hudson-Odoi whipping it in. It got a deflection and it rolled in. Back to worse. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong for Norwich today. Chelsea have torn them to shreds. Horrible moment for Max Aarons. Where on earth does he hide? Where do they hide? There are 25 minutes of this still to suffer. Mason Mount. Chelsea have thumped Norwich for 6. They have belted them out of the ground.
Oh no.
And this is becoming cartoon football. Lovely return from Ziyech. Loftus-Cheek. And Mason Mount's hat-trick. 7th heaven. One of those I was there days for Chelsea folk. Lovely, lots of fun, big broad smiles, at a stroll. How good are they? Sorry, Daniel, 7. So, identically immaculate so far. Liverpool and Chelsea, neither yet with a stain on their record, each seeking to land the first big bruise on a fellow contender. James plays it in, Havertz! That's a super goal. Finesse from Kai Havertz, delicate glance, and in front of the Kop, the European champions lead. Thomas Tuchel hides beneath the peak of his cap. Chelsea incandescent. Reece James bemused. Jurgen Klopp, jackpot. Amid fury. Anfield at the boil. Liverpool in need. Mo Salah smashes it in. drama. The Premier League at its boiling best, and it's boiling over. The Blues, bullish and belligerent, just 10 of them for Tuchel, have taken a point away from Anfield, and well might they unite, because that has been an extraordinary collective effort against the odds. And the final score at Anfield is Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1. So for Arsenal, the relaunch after a week of introspection and scrutiny. For Chelsea, the surf continues on the crest of a blue wave with a new blue number 9. Kovacic, Lukaku. Kovacic is space ahead of Reece James here. James, Lukaku! True blue, inside 15 minutes of his second debut. Mind you, didn't have to be Europe's hottest property to finish from there. Oh, beautifully done by Havertz. Now Alonso. Lukaku let it roll. Mount rolled it on. It's Reece James. It's 2-0 Chelsea. That's a super smooth goal. Just beautiful ball manoeuvrement. Well, Chelsea feel they have bought goals, guaranteed goals, and has Arsenal's crowd, originally smiling, now growling. Chirpy Chelsea. The new boys back and scoring goals immediately. Romelu Lukaku, great strength. It's Chelsea's derby day, courtesy in no small measure of the contribution from Romelu Lukaku. Ziyech, he's seen Mason Mount. Mason Mount! Oh, wonderful! How smart is that one? A simply gorgeous cushion volley from Mason Mount. And from nowhere, Chelsea are back in front. Emerson Royal caught on it by Alonso, who's rolled it in here for Kai Havertz! And Chelsea score promptly. Inside 5 minutes, the Blues ahead in the big London semi-final. Part of the scene as well. Ziyech playing it in, and Davis via Tanganga watches Tottenham go 2-0 down. What a horrible, horrible moment. Nowhere to hide. Truth of the issue is that Tottenham have dug themselves into a hole which is going to take some escaping now. Mount once more with greater depth. Thiago Silva has found the net, and Chelsea lead in the East End. Big leap from the Rolls-Royce Brazilian, and the Premier League leaders are in front again. Chelsea so prevalent, so preeminent in this particular parochial dust-up.